For the best medical and paramedical lectures, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to stay connected with us.
Hello everyone, today I will discuss about the new topic is viral hepatitis. So let's begin. Simple meaning of the hepatitis is inflammation of liver. It's called hepatitis. Introduction of the viral hepatitis is an inflammation that causes liver inflammation and damage. Inflammation is swelling that occurs when tissue of the body become injured or infected. Inflammation can damage organ. It's called viral hepatitis. Further moving to definition of the viral hepatitis. Viral hepatitis is an infection that causes liver inflammation and damage. The liver is a vital organ of the body that processes nutrients, filters the blood, and fights infection. Several different various links that cause hepatitis, including hepatitis A, B, C, D, and E. All are the types of hepatitis. Hepatitis, a general term referring to inflammation of the liver, may result from various causes, including infectious and non-infectious cause. In infectious cause, including viral, bacterial, fungal, and parasitic organism, and non-infectious cause including alcohol, drugs, autoimmune disease, and metabolic disease. Autoimmune disease means is liver inflammation that occurs when your body immune system turns against liver cell. It's called autoimmune disease. Metabolic hepatitis, including prescription medications, toxins, and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, it's called metabolic hepatitis disease. Other viruses including cytomegalovirus, Epstein-Barr virus, and yellow fever herpes simplex virus, all are the virus cause the viral hepatitis. Next is the epidemiology of the hepatitis. Scientific study of disease, it's called epidemiology. Or causes. Hepatitis causes acute and chronic. In acute, viral hepatitis, non-viral infection, alcohol, toxins, drugs. Ischemic hepatitis. Ischemic hepatitis means also known as a shock of liver, is a condition defined as an acute liver injury caused by insufficient blood flow to the liver, also known as a shock of liver. Autoimmune metabolic disease. Next is a chronic cause, viral hepatitis, alcohol, non-alcoholic steatohepatitis. Non-alcoholic steatohepatitis is a liver inflammation and damage caused by buildup of fat in the liver. Buildup of fat in the liver is called non-alcoholic steatohepatitis. And last is a heredity, drugs, autoimmune, all are the causes of viral hepatitis. Next is a viral hepatitis overview. Types of hepatitis: hepatitis A, B, C, D, and E. In which classify criteria: source of virus, route of transmission, chronic infection, and last prevention. C. Hepatitis A, source of virus is feces. Hepatitis A, route of transmission is fecal oral route. Hepatitis A, chronic infection? No. Hepatitis is not a chronic infection. Hepatitis A prevention, pre or post exposure immunization. Next is a hepatitis B, in including source of virus is blood derived body fluids. Hepatitis B, route of transmission is percutaneous, mucosal. Hepatitis B, chronic infection. Yes, hepatitis B is a chronic infection. In hepatitis B, what is prevention? Pre or post exposure immunization. Hepatitis C, source of virus is blood or blood derived body fluid. Hepatitis C, route of transmission is percutaneous, mucosal. Same, it is hepatitis B. Chronic infection. Yes, hepatitis C is also chronic infection. Same is hepatitis B. Prevention, blood donor screening, Risk behavior modification is a prevention of hepatitis C. C. The hepatitis C, source of hepatitis D, blood derived body fluid, route of transmission of hepatitis D is percutaneous per mucosal. Hepatitis D chronic infection. Yes, hepatitis D is also chronic infection. Prevention, pre or post exposure immunization, risk behavior modification. Hepatitis E, source of virus is feces, route of transmission is fecal oral. Chronic infection. No, hepatitis E is not a chronic infection. Prevention in hepatitis E is ensure safe drinking water. It's a prevention of hepatitis E. Next is the sign and symptoms of viral hepatitis or clinical feature. Acute and chronic. In acute, fever because of हेपेटाइटिस इज अ इन्फ्लामेशन ऑफ द लिवर. इन्फ्लामेशन है तो फीवर तो होगा ही. मलेस, माइल्जिया एंड आर्थराइजिया. माइल्जिया मीन्स मसल्स पेन एंड आर्थराइजिया मीन्स पेन इन जॉइंट. nausea or vomiting, loss of appetite, abdominal pain, dark urine, clay color stool. Clay color stool is not a normal. You may have a problem with the drainage of your biliary system, which is compromise of your gallbladder and liver. Clay color stool, also second name is pale stools. Jaundice. Last is jaundice. See in chronic sign and symptoms: fatigue, weight loss, peripheral edema, and ascites. Ascites means it's the abnormal buildup of fluid in the abdomen. Next is acute viral hepatitis management. Management, bed rest. First of all, bed rest. Second is a nutritious diet, glucose and fruit drinks. Bed rest is a more and more required in viral hepatitis. All other disease in bed rest is more required. Nutritious diet. Nutritious diet means balanced diet to take glucose and fruit drinks, plenty of fruits, drinking water, all are take. Drugs are best avoided in which sedative, hypnotics, alcohol, and non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug is avoided. Liver transplantation in the event of FHF. What is FHF? FHF means fulminant hepatic failure or acute liver failure. Acute liver failure, also known as fulminant hepatic failure. It's defined as the rapid development of acute liver injury with severe impairment of the synthetic function and hepatic encephalopathy in a patient without obvious and previous liver disease. It's called FHF. It's called acute liver failure. All other management are required. See the ABC differences. See in detail. Hepatitis A. Hepatitis A usually doesn't require treatment because it's a short-term disease. Hepatitis A is a short-term disease, so doesn't require treatment in hepatitis A. Bed rest may be recommended. Bed rest may be recommended to treat the hepatitis A. Hepatitis A vaccine is available to prevent the infection. Hepatitis A vaccine available to treat the hepatitis A. Series of 2 vaccines for children and adult. 2 series available for children and adult. Second is hepatitis B. Acute hepatitis B doesn't require specific treatment. Acute hepatitis B doesn't require specific treatment, and chronic hepatitis B is treated with antiviral vaccine. Can be prevented with the series of 3 vaccines. In a hepatitis A, 2 series of vaccine for children and adult, and hepatitis B, 3 series of vaccine typically completed over the first 6 months of the childhood. The vaccine is also recommended for all healthcare and medical person including doctor, nurses, nursing students, all are the medical staff. Recommended vaccine. Third is a hepatitis C. Antiviral medications are used to treat both acute and chronic form of hepatitis. Antiviral medication to treat the acute and chronic hepatitis form of hepatitis C. People who develop cirrhosis means scarring of liver or liver disease as a result of chronic hepatitis C may be candidates for a liver transplantation. Chronic hepatitis C not cure. Last option is liver transplantation. No vaccination for hepatitis C. In hepatitis C, no vaccination available. Hepatitis D. Hepatitis D can be prevented by getting the vaccination for hepatitis B. Hepatitis D can be prevented by the vaccination for hepatitis B. An infection with hepatitis B is necessary for hepatitis D to develop. Last is a hepatitis E. Currently, no specific medical therapy are available to treat hepatitis E. Currently, no specific medical therapy are available to treat the hepatitis E because the infection is often acute. It typically resolves on its own. Because of infection, hepatitis E infection is acute infection is typically resolved on its own own self. So, I hope you all have understood. Thank you.
Do like, leave a comment, and share with your friends.